So what do you do in your free time?
What I do in my free time, I normally just chill, be on my phone, hang out with the boys, watch some anime.
Okay. You watch anime? What anime you watch?
Naruto, Attack on Titan. I don't really like Dragon Ball Z, but it's alright. Demon Slayer.
Dude, my nephew is obsessed with Demon Slayer right now. Dude, that girl has like the harmonica in her mouth. What's the deal with that?
Because she's a demon.
Oh, are they slaying her? Is she the demon
like
there?
People want to slay her, but like the main character, that's his sister. But like she's like a good demon. So like everybody's like, nah, she ain't a good demon.
Yeah, I don't think you can be a good demon.
No, it sounds good.
It's just the plot.
Oh.
Did you ever so do you like the demon aspect of Demon Slayer, or is it just the action?
I like the action. Just like, I don't know, I'm a kid inside, so I just like anime. Love SpongeBob. Amazing World of Gumball.
You might have to put me on.
Hey.
I haven't really been watching that stuff.
Did you ever watch Blue Exorcist? It was an anime on Netflix like a couple years ago. It was pretty cool. It's
might have to put me on.
These two brothers are like exorcists, and it turns out one of their dad. Anyway, I won't spoil it. I'll go watch it.
All right, bet.
What are you watching? Old Denmark. What are they called? Like what? If I was going to nickname Denmark, what's Denmark's nickname? Like Japan's land of the rising sun.
Shit.
It's Denmark, land of the tall white people.
That sounds so wrong.
That is true.
I guess.
I've never seen a short Danish person. Are there any short Danish people?
Barely.
What's short to Danish people? Is it like 6'1" short?
I would say below 6 foot.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. While here it's like the average is what? 5.
I think the average male height is 5'10".
5'10", yeah.
5'10". And I think women is 5'5".
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like women, they have all kind of sizes there, height wise, and
all sizes.
No, but it's definitely like all my whole friend group back home. They're all like 6'4" and above. Yeah.
Well, what do you and your friend group watch? Dude, I want to see Danish television. I wonder what that's about. I watched this Scottish show.
Yeah.
Man,
how
just
is it?
TV.
It's kind of like just a lot of jokes. Like,
a lot of jokes. A lot of comedy.
Yeah, a lot of comedy.
There's no like drama.
There is, and it's so weird because it's kind of cringe because it's kind of like they're trying to make it American, but it's just Danish.
What's your favorite Danish show?
My favorite Danish show. Wow, I didn't really to be honest. I didn't watch much TV growing up. I was a big gamer. I used to game.
Oh.
Instead, so that's what I wanted to spend my time on. But it was probably it's not a Danish show, it's an American show. But I watch a lot of SpongeBob.
Hey.
But it's just translated to Danish.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So the intro goes like this. Svampebob firkant. Svampebob firkant. Svampebob firkant.
Is it a direct translation? Does that mean SpongeBob SquarePants?
Exactly.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you're a big gamer. You know, not a lot of people know this, but he's almost a pro gamer. See, the three of us play this game called The Finals.
Finals.
Taylen, you play The Finals?
I play The Finals.
And Andreas is hands down the best video game player I've ever seen. He sent me a screenshot the other day. How many kills did you have? 28?
28.
He had 28 kills and 5 deaths. Now,
that's great.
Not to brag, but I get like 6 or 7 kills and like 8 or 9 deaths. So we're basically neck and neck.
Almost.
Basically.
Almost. Nah, it's just, I don't know. It's my setup, dude. If you come to my place and you sit down in my setup, in my chair, hold my controller in your hand and the monitor I have, you're going to be just as good.
You know, I've heard a poor worksman blames the tools, but I've also heard a good worksman compliments his tools.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
I guess.
Do you think if I sat in your setup, I would do better?
Oh, 100%.
Man, I need you to come over and check out my setup.
Yeah. To test that.
I got you.
What's your setup like?
I just got a TV and just got the controller. That's pretty much it.
What do you play, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Of course.
Of course.
Am I the only one who likes Xbox?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Junior
Xbox,
plays Xbox as well.
You got to join the wave and hop on it.
I don't
Hop
know.
on it. Come on.
I don't know. I think I'm an Xbox guy.
Boss.
That was the first like big gaming console we got. My brother bought an Xbox 360 from this guy on Craigslist.
360 is hard. 360 is
Yeah,
hard. With the
it is.
Connect, that was tough.
Dude, yeah, I remember playing the Kinect. I got my brother. He believed me that the Kinect made it like you were able to control the TV with like your hands. So I had the controller in my hands, and he would go like this, and I'd move it up
Wow.
and move it down. Oh,
That's funny.
it's hilarious. But yeah, and then Xbox Live had like the free game every month,
Yep.
and so I just download it. And so I had like 40 games on Xbox, and I never went to PlayStation because I was like, I don't want to buy all these games again.
That makes
That's
sense. So you can move games from one platform to the next one, so the generations.
Yeah,
So when you get a new Xbox, you can just get all the same games.
yeah. If they're backwards compatible, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can do that with PlayStation.
I'm sure you can.
Maybe.
I don't think they would just cut off like 60 games. Anyway,
Uh,
what got you into gaming, Taylen? Would you consider yourself a big gamer, or is it just something you do?
I'd say I used to. I chilled out like ever since I came to college. Just been busy and all that. But growing up, that's all I did was play Madden, 2K, Call of Duty. I'm a real GTA person. I'm waiting for this GTA 6 to come out.
okay.
Mm.
Oh, I'm about to go crazy.
No, it's set in my old home state,
For
Florida. Well, Florida in the freaking GTA universe.
Yeah.
What is it? Vice City?
Yep.
Isn't it supposed to be Miami?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Be wild.
Wild.
I may get it just because it's Miami. I don't know though.
You have to.
You ever play GTA?
Not
You
really.
got to.
I played, I think, for the PS3, one of those. The only thing with it was just cheat codes to control. Do you remember that time?
Oh
Where
yeah.
you like could like
Yeah,
get like a plane or whatever, like
Yeah, I remember that.
just mess around.
Heck yeah.
That's what I enjoyed doing in GTA. And then of course, like, just messing around.
Gotta mess around.
It's fun.
Well, welcome to another episode of the BossHog podcast. I'm your host, Josh, and today I'm joined by Andreas and Taylen. I'll let them introduce themselves. So, Andreas, why don't you start?
Yeah, my name is Andreas Paaske. I'm from Denmark. Redshirt junior. Came to the US in the beginning of 2021 from Denmark. And I play tight end.
There you go. My name is Taylen Green. I play quarterback here. I am from Louisville, Texas. I am a red shirt junior. And yeah, appreciate you for having us here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Appreciate you, brother.
Of course. Thank you for joining me. Now, you came from Boise State.
I did.
Is that right?
I did.
How was it like playing on that blue field?
I mean, if we wore all blue, it was so hard to see. Like, it was so hard to see.
Yeah, I bet as a quarterback, that would be.
It was like I had to look at like the face mask. 'Cause, like,
Damn.
yes, because like we had like silver metallic face mask, and so like that's all I could look at. But if we wore like black or highlighter, highlighter orange, then you could, of course, see the contrast, But it's definitely different. It's definitely different. But I mean, I know the other quarterback would, when we wear all blue, would be like couldn't see. So I mean, there's pros and cons to it. So
It's good for the defense.
facts.
Man, did you ever scrimmage against them wearing all blue? Did you ever have to be the opposing quarterback going
I
against all
did.
blue on a blue field?
The defense wore orange. So
Oh, I actually like that.
the defense wore orange.
We were watching the film, and we saw Baylor's like all yellow,
Yep.
and everyone was hating on it. I kind of liked it. I don't know.
You
I
like
like the funky jerseys.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different.
Is it like a screaming orange or is it like a
It's like orange,
orange?
like a highlighter marker.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Do they have highlighters in Denmark?
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask you this throughout the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
all day.
Of course. Yeah. We
Like
got
Oreos in Denmark.
Yeah, Oreos. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you call them in Denmark?
Oreos.
No way, really?
Yeah, it's called Oreos.
I don't believe them. All right, what are the knockoff like not Oreo brand Oreos called?
Brent's Keeks.
See, told you. Had some cool name.
But it's
That was a
more
cool
like
name.
it's built a little different. It's chocolate in the middle. So yeah, because we don't really have that many like fake or like copycat items in Denmark. We just have the original stuff. That's what is really different from here and then Denmark, because the stuff we got is just it's the quality
For sure.
like because we know what's in the product, and we don't want to bring in stuff that is not good for you.
For sure.
I was sitting here and thinking, I may be wrong about this, but doesn't Eastern Michigan have a gray field, or is that just something they were talking about doing?
They do.
Did you ever wear all gray on the gray field?
Yes.
Oh man,
It was amazing.
What a
It looked
coincidence.
so good.
That's crazy.
It
I
looked
didn't know
so
that.
good. You didn't know that?
I didn't know y'all wore all gray on the gray.
Oh,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's dope. It's dope. It was weird playing in that. It was just more like fall camp, spring ball, whenever it gets hot outside.
Oh, okay.
Like gray, the sun,
yeah.
it's got hot out there. It got hot.
I bet coming from Denmark, that was a rude awakening.
Oh, it were. But it's more like everything is like the people, the culture, how nice people are in the U.S. compared to Denmark. I'm not trying to.
For real? They're mean? They're mean?
They're just a little arrogant, like everybody's just like minding their own business. It's so much just like, it's just me, myself, and I kind of for most people, especially in public. But people are nice, of course. If you walk up to them and like say, "What's good?"
They just got a mean face whenever they're just by themselves.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you walk through the streets. There's like people just like they just find like, how do you say that? It's kind of like they find like one point they want to go to, and then they just freaking go there, and nothing will stop them.
I may need you to teach me the Denmark mean face, because for some reason people on the street think I'm very approachable. I don't know if it's like because I look real jolly, like people think I'm Santa Claus, but people come up to me and ask me stuff, and I'm like, dude,
They still do that after you. After
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
Yeah,
Do it.
Let
now.
me see the mean face.
Nah, let me try something. Let me think about it. So it's kind of like, it's not really like a mean face. It's more like just like
Okay.
Type.
You don't want to be too mean, so you don't need to
you
furlough.
don't want to be like you want to just. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been home. Like coming here.
When's the last time you've been home?
I guess I was home in the summer, but
Still,
that was the first time in a year and a half, and I won't go home for the next 2.5 years, 3 years.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Why?
because of football, probably. Hopefully because of football. Hopefully because of football. It's just like when I go home, it's kind of like I get out of my zone a little bit, and it's hard to get back to the U.S. because you're like, oh my God, this is my family, this is my friends. When you finally see them after so long, you're like, it's tough to go back. So that's usually why I just stay here. It's easier. Yeah.
Jeez. How far was Boise from Louisville?
It's about 25, 26 hours
No shot. From Texas?
in Texas.
Far.
See, I'm from the East Coast, so like the West does not comprehend
like-
in my brain how big it is.
Boise's like 40 minutes from Oregon.
Oh, you're up like in the.
Yeah.
It's
up
Idaho.
there.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to the Panhandle? Because I heard there was nothing
There's
up
nothing.
there.
It's just cold. It's freezing cold up there.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
Everyone up there.
It is cold.
But it's beautiful up there though. It is beautiful. The
I mean, I
mountains
feel like
and
it would
stuff.
have to be.
Yeah. But
If it wasn't beautiful, no one would live there other than potatoes.
Hey, the potatoes though there.
You're telling me
fries,
they
they
taste
like
the
that?
difference.
The French fries are crazy.
Yeah.
If I gave you two potatoes, you could tell which one's from Idaho and which
It's
one's
just
not.
like fresher. I mean, I wouldn't say like the taste is different, but you can just tell like it's a little fresher. But like, it's
I
good,
would say
though.
I agree with you. Like
Yeah.
we went there in a bowl game, Idaho Potato Bowl. It's hosted by Boise State.
You played in the Idaho Potato Bowl?
Yeah.
Did you play in the Idaho Potato
Mhm.
No, so
See, I had that flipped in my head. How was that? I've always wanted to play in that bowl game.
it was amazing. It was amazing. It was cold. It was really cold, but They were doing a great job hosting it. And I actually played junior in that game.
When was this? 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Man.
So hey, we've been playing in the same field, the two of us.
Facts.
It was nice. I feel like you guys had some pretty good facilities.
Facts.
The indoor, I think the indoor was awesome. Yeah, at Easton we have a bubble, and there's no AC in it, so that means that in the winter it's cold. In the summer it's humid and hot.
Hey,
Gets like up to like 110 in there.
that's a bit different right there.
Just start sweating. It's amazing.
You said amazing.
So you played in the Idaho Potato Bowl. What did you play in any other bowl game?
We went to Lending Tree Bowl my first year in college.
Where was that?
That was 2021. It's in Alabama. Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
And then my third year I hopped in the portal for the bowl game. But we went back to the Lending Tree Bowl.
So you didn't miss much. So you're lucky. You went to the portal, your team went to a bowl game you already went to.
Exactly.
When I went to the portal, my team went to Vegas for a week.
Oh my God.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I had to do what was best for me.
Of course.
You got
Of course. Look at you now.
I don't know, but going to Vegas for a week for free would have been pretty cool.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
That's
No regrets though. No
regrets.
Man.
Little
Bigger
regret.
things.
Just a tiny bit. Did you go to any cool bowl games?
I went to, my freshman year, we went to like the Barstool Bowl, but half the team had COVID. So we got to cancel.
Oh my God, that's right.
Then we went to, the next year we went to the Frisco Bowl. And that was like in North Texas. It's about 15 minutes from the crib. So got to play in front of my family and stuff.
That's always good.
Last year we went to the LA Bowl, but I entered the portal before. So missed out a week in LA, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
The LA Bowl, is that the one that I played in the NFL stadium?
Mm-hmm.
What stadium is that?
Rams.
SoFi?
The Rams?
Yeah, SoFi.
That place is beautiful.
Facts. We played in the Raiders Stadium.
Okay.
For the championship. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Is that the only NFL stadium you played in?
I played at AT&T in high school against JJ.
Oh, okay. Hollingsworth? JJ?
Jaquindon Jackson.
Oh, okay.
I played against him, so he got the best of us, but it's all good.
Damn it.
It's all good.
JJ, is that the running back, JJ?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's fun.
What's the coolest stadium you played in when you were at Eastern Michigan? Or in high school? Wait, did you play high school ball?
No. I came straight after high school.
All right, so let's backtrack.
Okay.
Growing up in Denmark, how did you find out about American football?
Through one of my friends called Christopher Rikhoff.
Christopher Rikhoff.
Shout out to him.
Shout out. Brother. Nah, but I played soccer my whole life, and I came to high school, and he just came up to me. He was like, "You're pretty big, dude. Have you ever thought about American football?" And I said, "American football? Well, what is that?" And he said, "Come on, try it out." So I just went out on the field with him and went down the sideline and caught a football, and I was like, this feels pretty good.
Was it hard for the rules?
Huh?
Was it hard to learn the rules?
Oh, it was so hard. So hard. I didn't even know the rules when I came to the U.S. Wow. I was just playing ball. I knew, of course, you can't be offside. You got to wait for the snap to go off.
Yeah.
But a holding call, what is a holding call? I don't know what that is. Sometimes I got a flag here and there, but I didn't really think too much about it.
Because in soccer, it's all just a foul, right? There's no specific.
Yeah, it's just either you get it's just a free kick or it's a yellow card or a red card. So yeah, I started playing in high school in the beginning of my high school career. And
did you just train on your own? Did you go to a?
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard, to be honest. Because you only practice 2 times a week, and when you show up for practice, it's only 8 guys. So the sport is so small. So I ended up moving to a team called Søllerød Gold Diggers, which was kind of the leading team in Denmark. So I had to travel 6.5 hours a day, transportation.
Wow.
To get there, and I would be home at 1 a.m. It was tough. It was tough, but that was the team that made me the player.
Yeah.
So I had a dream, like I got that passion for it, and I was like, I want to be really good at this. And I have a twin brother as well, who played basketball at a pretty high level. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna prove to my parents that I can do this shit too. And then I ended up here. I ended up at Eastern. My grades were really bad out of high school. So
why?
Because I started playing football when I went to high school. So all my time was just football.
But I don't know. I feel like, is Denmark high school harder than American?
A lot harder.
Yeah, so I feel like
it's
bad grades in Denmark high school would be decent grades in American.
Yeah, like
high school.
a C minus. Oh, no, okay, C plus in Denmark is an A here.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really?
Hold on.
What makes you say that?
It's easy. Like, it's easier in the US.
Well, what was a high school day like in Denmark?
High school day would be, we go to school the same amount of time, I think, but it's just the quality of the classes and how hard they are, and the assignments you get. Like, you write probably like 20 pages of papers a week at least. And
yeah,
it's
you
like,
can have it. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll stick with my American high
yeah,
school.
it's complicated. It's complicated. It's like the exams are so hard. Like, you really had to like go up in front of a teacher and know the whole year of school material. You like pick a number, and then you get 20 minutes to prepare, and then you have to speak for like 25, 30 minutes about this subject. It's hardcore.
That's crazy.
I have a lot of respect for the people who actually get an A in Denmark. Like, hats off. That's incredible. I only got one A.
Be like physicists and surgeons and stuff, right?
Yeah, damn near. Because that's the thing. Like, it all depends on how good your GPA is in Denmark out of high school. It depends on what university you can get into. We don't take any tests like SAT, ACT. It's, if you want to study international business, you need an average of like an A minus in GPA. Yeah.
So did you have any desire to go to college in Denmark, or was it just American football or bust?
No. If I were back home, I would not go to college.
What would you be doing right now?
Sales.
Okay, what would you be selling?
Insurance, probably. Yeah.
Solid, respectable.
I had a little sales experience back home before I came here. It was awesome. It was awesome.
So Taylen, what'd your path look like to first to Boise State and then to here?
It was weird. I mean, I was a COVID baby, so all the stuff like shut down and recruitment stuff. My visits, there was no visits. It was just like virtual tours. My actual first like visit was like here. So like the whole like get into a jersey, take pictures. You know, me and Dre, we was on the same visit.
Yeah.
So with like we went to Ruth Chris and all that. I was like, oh, there's some good food.
Saw what you were missing out on.
Facts. But you know, I took the visit. Me and Dre fell in love with it. You know, and just told Coach Pitt and Petrino like this is home. And like Dre was like, hey, you commit? I was like, yeah, I commit. So I committed too. I said, yeah, let's go. So it was definitely, I definitely had fun and definitely love the community and love the people here. So definitely hasn't disappointed. So
it has not. Great.
I feel like because of COVID, a lot of good players probably fell through the cracks the first go around. So I feel like the portal just gives them a second chance to truly get evaluated. I feel like it's been a good thing overall.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a big believer in like, you know, God and His plan. You know, I felt like I was meant to go to Boise for the 3 years and learn everything and the good and the bad, the ups and downs. Then you know, come to Arkansas, it's just part of the journey, and just apply what I've learned the past 3 years to now. So I mean, I wouldn't go back and change anything. You know, just me being a young 18-year-old in Boise, Idaho, I had to learn quick on what to do because it's far from home. You know, Dre is far from home, but he's overseas. You know, that's like that's a whole different level. So I can't even complain about just being that far away from home because you know he's in a whole different country. So just learning the ropes by myself. No, I wouldn't say by myself because, I got family at home and stuff. I can call anytime, but just learning real quick. I'm just glad to be in the position that I am. And I'm telling the freshmen all the time, like, enjoy your freshman, sophomore year because it go by fast. Once you in it, so just enjoy the time you got now.
Yeah, freshman, sophomore year probably the best.
Facts.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Facts.
It's just so chill. It's not chill, don't get me wrong, but you just have more.
It's more like
it's like
free,
no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, but I would say, like, I know that I'm far away from home, but like just you being at Boise, you said it was 24, 25 hours away. That's far.
For sure.
Like, that's far too. Like, that's the same as me. I was 17 hours, but I guess that's a flight. 17 hours.
17 is insane.
But it's still the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just go home.
For sure.
So you gotta like learn how to adapt and like figure out. Okay,
that's the biggest thing is
like,
adapt.
Yeah.
And just like learn your process and how you learn. That's like the biggest thing. Like you get an install. You got to learn that install now, or you get homework. And you got to learn how to balance everything out and schedule your day. Just learning all those things and learning how to adapt. I mean, that's what it is. It's just all about balance. So
yeah, for sure.
Man, what would you say is your favorite part about being a college quarterback? Because me and you played. All three of us pretty much played different sports.
Yeah,
we just are on the same team.
Yeah,
you play my sport and a wide receivers like all at once.
Yeah.
And then you're just in a different world.
True.
You want me to answer?
Sure.
Okay. My favorite thing is just learning everything. I got to learn not everything y'all do, but a little bit of it. Mm-hmm. Well, I would say probably like a good amount just to understand like what y'all thought process is.
Yeah, but what we do is easy. So like
no. On
paper, what we do is easy. In person, it's a lot harder than it is on paper.
It is hard. Then got to know what the defense is doing and got to know what the like our receivers, tight ends, running backs, just trying to learn everything. And that's what's really interesting and fun to me. Every single play is like a test. Every single play is like a chess game, it's just.
Yeah, it's true.
It is, and you're not even just playing against the other 11 people, you're playing against a defensive coordinator. Like, what do you think he called? But I'm going to keep it real. Like, I can't do what I can do without y'all, like without the whole line, without the tight ends, without the receivers. It's a true, and the running backs.
Can't forget the running backs.
It's a true team sport. So, I mean, that's what I love, just learning everybody's position and just combining it into when it's game time. A lot of people think it's just downset hut and throw the ball deep and stuff like that, or run the ball. It's way more complex like things that goes into it. That's what I find very, very interesting, and I love the process of learning that.
Just by you saying that, I was thinking like, because you go against old school defensive coordinators who has a shit ton of experience. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, they have so much in their baggage. Like, they know everything. So that's cool. I have a lot of respect for you, man. Being back in the pocket and just getting the ball in your hand. Right. Like, I would not be able to.
It's fun though.
I bet, because it's fun to get the ball in your hands. Everybody wants that, but
it is fun.
I respect it though.
I've had the ball in my hands one time. It didn't work out well.
It didn't work out. You got to explain it.
Oh, y'all don't know this story.
You gotta tell.
So we're, I don't even know if I want to tell this story. We were playing BYU last year, and it was the last play of the game. Protection breaks down, can't get the ball out. I'm blocking my guy, turn around, see the quarterback getting tackled. So I turn around to go help him, but at that point, there's nothing I can do. So he sees me and he just flips me the ball. I'm like, oh my goodness, grab it, turn. I'm like, oh man, what if I just take it for the score a touchdown? Like, I know it's a flag, but still, it'd be cool.
Hey, gotta get it on
great
tape.
Story.
Yeah.
Turn, grab it, gonna make a move, boom, immediately get tackled, thrown down. I fling it to the running back. Running back gets 10 yards or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's great though.
I'm good without the ball in my hands. I'll leave that to the professionals.
That's funny. You just never know.
Hey,
you never know.
I'm coming for your job.
I love it. Come on, man.
Competition.
Come on.
How long would you say it took you before you felt comfortable being a quarterback of a collegiate offense? And I know you're going into a whole new offense.
Yeah.
So let's just say at Boise, how long did it take you to be comfortable in their offense?
I mean, I would say I was comfortable sophomore year, but like going into the season, but it's different actually being in there, like when the pressure, when it's fourth down or fourth quarter. I would say I was most confident probably midway through my redshirt freshman year. That's when stuff started clicking, and that's when like, man, like I can really do this, you know. And the people around me and, you know, my fam and all that, they helped me with that. So I would say midway through my redshirt freshman year.
Because both of my brothers play college football, and I was talking with them about it. And like when I was getting ready to go to college, I was like, how long did it take y'all before you like felt like you were playing the game well and understood everything? And one of my brothers told me it takes, for him, he felt like it took a season and a spring complete. Yeah. So if you complete your first season or your first spring, going into your next spring or next season, you'll feel comfortable in the offense. And I've only been in the same offense for 2 years.
Every year I had a different offense. Every year.
It's awful.
It's crazy.
I've had 5 offenses I've had 4 offenses in 5 years.
I respect that.
I had 4. This is my fourth in 4 years.
This is only my second, but
hey, you're about to find out, man.
I'm excited.
He got it down. He got it down.
Once you change like coordinators and change offenses, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Like changing from my first offense to my second offense was way harder than like this past, like learning Coach Petrino's offense. I went, yeah, okay.
And you like find similarities between like all of them.
Yeah. Like today we put in 2 plays and I was like, okay, I ran those at Florida. Yep. So I know exactly, like we put in 1 play and I knew the counter play to it immediately just because I've ran it before.
Speaking of Florida, how'd you like Florida, bro?
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I had some good years there. It ultimately didn't work out. That's why I'm here. But I mean, no love lost. I graduated from there. I have a degree.
You graduated in what, 2.5 years?
3.
3 years?
3.
Incredible, boy.
I messed around in engineering for a little bit, so it took me a while.
Yeah, but that's wow.
Thanks, man. Respect my undergrad's in classical studies.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I have no clue. How is that? How is that?
I always say that. And people are like, oh, cool. It's Greek and Roman history.
Okay.
And language. So I studied Latin for a year and a half.
Okay.
Forgot it all by now, but I got the piece of paper. So
that's all that matters.
But yeah, we were able to go back there last year and beat them in the swamp, and that was pretty special.
There we go.
But
I can imagine.
That's it was one of in my college career, it's one of my favorite places to play. And SEC stadiums, I think, is definitely top 5.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
We're not playing it this year. No.
But we play. Who do we play away? I wish the Tennessee game was away.
I think it's Auburn, right?
Yeah, we play Auburn and Mississippi State away.
Yeah, Mississippi State's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
you know about the cowbells?
Yeah, watching some highlights from it. Like I turned the TV all the way down.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. We're gonna have to go on silent all game because I'm gonna have earplugs in, so I don't have to listen to it.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's okay. It's so annoying.
Gotta learn to adapt, adjust.
Yeah, adjust.
Dude, now my brother played him in the Orange Bowl. It is so annoying. It is awful. The little cowbells, can't stand them. No. Like I don't even think I could play at Mississippi State because every home game there'd be.
I just know that the week up to when we have to prepare, they're gonna be blasting that stuff.
Oh yeah,
with the speakers.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what I don't know how that's legal.
Huh?
I don't know how that's legal. You're not allowed to bring like noisemakers. I thought.
No,
because like Oklahoma State has like those little pad things that they like hit on the like side. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, they told like, I guess they had like a rule like they can't do it like while the play is happening now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of nice.
We're gonna find out.
I'm excited about the Oklahoma State game. I feel like I've never played in a Big 12 stadium. So
yeah, I played one big. No, it was Pac-12. It was Pac-12. That was a fun game.
What state Pac-12?
We played against Arizona State.
Okay, I've heard that stadium's pretty cool.
Pac-12 is fun.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We beat their ass.
There we go. There we go.
Really?
Yeah,
All
I think we beat them like 31 to like 17.
Okay.
And we rushed for almost 400 yards.
There you go. There
you
that
go.
is. When he said 31 to 17, I was like, I mean, that's a decent win. And he was like 400 yards. Like, wow,
Yeah.
that's a feat.
I think our running back had like 280. He had a career game. He's good. He was really good.
You said you played against the Pac-12 team?
Played against Oregon State and Washington.
Oh,
You played in Washington Stadium? Oh, what do you think of
it's
that?
beautiful. Oh, what?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I mean, the atmosphere just like we had to like drive onto like this bridge, and I think it's like a lake, like a big
it's
lake.
Any other day of the week, I could tell you what. Isn't it a river? Oh,
Is
man.
it a river?
I think it is.
You gotta
whatever
edit.
it
You gotta
is.
edit this out if it's a river.
Yeah,
But
have to.
The Puget Sound, right?
I don't know.
Is that right? Oh, this is going to bother me. And if I said the wrong thing, I am going to edit it out.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But you liked it?
I liked it. It was loud, but like it caused me to lock in more. If that makes sense. I liked it. Just the whole atmosphere, and shoot, they made it to the college football championship, so can't complain about
You
that.
played them last year?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Week 1.
Man, that's a rough week 1 game. I've never had a
Week
big
one.
week 1. I've had one week 1 game, but I wasn't playing.
Yeah.
We played Utah my junior year. But other than that, I've played, I guess, Ole Miss during COVID, but I wasn't playing then either. We played like FAU. And then last year, come on. No? Yeah, you weren't here. The Catamounts, Western Carolina. That's who it was.
Western Carolina. I like that.
Oh, is it just Lake Washington? It's kind of
Lake Washington.
Are we able to like go out and use the bathroom?
Yeah. I'll just talk to Taylen while you're going.
Thanks.
And then I'll edit it out if we don't.
Where is the bathroom?
If you go out here, take a right, go all the way down to the elevators and take a left.
We're hydrated.
But actually, no, I'll edit out the Puget Sound. I'll edit out the Washington River thing. Oh, well, then where is the Puget Sound? Do you remember which one it is?
The what? I don't know what that is.
Honey? Do you remember the what? No. The Puget Sound is Seattle, but I don't know if it's called Puget Sound. What is the... Do you know what their stadium's called?
Maybe try Husky Stadium.
Husky Stadium. Yeah, Husky Stadium. Union Bay on Lake Washington. The Puget Sound's on the other side.
Gotcha.
So when where it opens up and you see the water, that's Union Bay.
Gotcha.
I
They
thought
have,
about
like-
going to Washington.
They had like yachts there and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Crazy.
Because so when I was at Florida, we played against Georgia in the Florida-Georgia game in the Jaguar Stadium. And
Oh,
they
is
would
that-
have tailgates on their boats. And they'd pull their boats up to the
Yeah,
stadium
that's
and
how,
you get it.
yeah,
It was so cool.
that's how it was. Oh,
So we were just talking about
Welcome
I'm sorry?
people tailgating on yachts in Husky Stadium.
What?
yeah.
Yeah. We found out it's on the Union Bay on Lake Washington across from the
Holy
Puget Sound. It was
shit.
the opposite side.
This is a big question though. What is you guys' okay, let's say like top 3 stadiums? Because Washington is probably like up there
Like,
for me.
That I've played in or
No,
just
like
in general?
just in general. Like what is like top 3 stadiums you like? These stadiums are just
So far.
yeah.
So
Wait, NFL or college?
College.
college?
That's
Oh,
what
my
college.
bad.
That's what college.
My
Yeah,
bad.
because
My bad.
we college.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
so far.
SoFi Allegiant, they win.
Yeah.
I mean.
That shit is crazy.
You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. like cool or historic?
That's
Just your top three.
just your top three where you're
top
like,
three.
okay, these stadiums are just wow. If you want me to go first, I could go first.
Yeah, you go
Think about it
first.
a little bit.
You go first.
Okay, so one of the first stadiums and one of my dream school out of Denmark was like, I want to go to USC.
Heck yeah, that was my number one.
Yeah, because I was like, holy cow, that thing's beautiful.
Mhm.
How it goes
Coliseum.
up and like
Yeah.
the Coliseum. I was like, wow. And then my number two, or they all kind of like up there. It's Washington. I think that thing is beautiful too. It's down to the lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it looks a lake or river, whatever we
It's
said
a
it was.
bay.
It's a bay.
Union Bay.
It's a bay.
Right, Taylor?
I'm
Union Bay.
Union Bay.
I'm from Denmark. I can pass.
Is it a land of 1,000 lakes? No? Is that Minnesota?
No, we do. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Minnesota. That's Minnesota. That's where my girlfriend is from.
Well, really?
I heard that. Yeah, she said that before. Hey, Kaya, that's her name. Shout out, Kaya.
Shout out.
There you
Kaya.
go.
No, and then it's actually like more a facility thing for me, but Northwestern. Because
Well, when they build their new stadium,
yeah,
heard
their
of
new
it,
stadium's gonna be beautiful too.
Yeah.
But it's more like for me, I was just like Northwestern, like their indoor facility.
Mhm.
How it's like,
Oh yeah, I seen.
it's
it.
just beautiful,
man.
beautiful. Yeah, that's my top three.
Yeah, I feel like West Coast is such an advantage. Because like my top two are in LA. It's the Coliseum and the Rose Bowl.
Okay,
I forgot about the Rose Bowl.
And then, I mean, there's a big gap between, in my opinion, between those two and any other place.
So you got what? The Rose Bowl.
Yeah, Coliseum. I don't know, Rose Bowl, Coliseum. And then the third, I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I grew up going to Bobby Dodd in Atlanta, Georgia Tech Stadium. And no one will agree with me on this, but I love Georgia Tech Stadium.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's got the Atlanta city skyline and like outside one of the end zones. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's small and it's ACC, so it's not anything fancy.
It's still a Power 5.
It's true.
And hey, Florida State last year, they did pretty damn good.
Yeah, I do like Florida State's brick. I will admit that.
Florida State Stadium.
It's it's like the second largest continuous brick
Okay.
structure in the world. Maybe in the U.S. I think world's a bit of a
Yeah,
stretch.
probably US.
Because what is it going to go like Great Wall of China, FSU Stadium?
Yeah.
I don't buy it, but that's what they say.
You know what? Whatever they say in the US, it's true, right? That's how it goes, right? Whatever they tell you guys here, right?
What about you, Taylor? What's your top three stadiums?
I would say Penn State, all white, the whiteout.
Yeah.
I would say Washington. Then I would say Michigan. The big
Michigan.
house.
I don't know. I don't like Michigan Stadium. It's just big.
It is big.
Have you
But
been there?
No.
It's just like
No.
pictures of it.
Yeah, it's just pictures.
It's called the
my
Big
old-
House.
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times.
My
It's-
old roommate
it's
is from
big.
Michigan, so he told me a little bit about it.
He
Mm.
is.
Mm,
Oh, he's from like he plays there now, or like
No, he's from there.
Oh, he's from Michigan.
he's from there.
That's dope.
Thanks.
They have like, is it 110?
It's crazy. Man.
I think so.
But did you guys also see the Georgia? They're expanding theirs so it can,
Bro?
yeah, become 130,000. They're gonna build a whole new like
I don't
structure.
know. I'll believe it when I see it.
Me too. But they already got everything accepted. So
Someone once told me that the reason Michigan seats so many is because in like the South or something, the seat measurements that like legally required for it to be sold a ticket for a seat is like 24 inches.
yeah,
And then in Michigan and like all the Big Ten schools, it's 18. So they just narrow the seats down, but still sell more tickets. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I'm not
I don't know.
saying it's true or not. That's what someone told me one time.
It's big. It's kind of nice because it kind of like goes down in the ground. The stadium. I think that's pretty cool.
Ooh, you know what? Third,
Okay.
this shocker for me. Third, I just thought of it. Stanford.
Stanford.
I loved Stanford Stadium when I visited.
Stanford.
Yeah. They had a law in Palo Alto where you couldn't build your building tall.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to dig it into the ground. And so when you walked like ground level on the stadium was like the upper decks. It was crazy. It was so cool.
I think it sucked to have a good seat then. Got to walk all the way down.
Like,
walk all the way up.
That's true. That's fair.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I was surprised. I was talking with Coach Turner. He used to coach at Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
And he agreed. He was like, the stadium was nice. The fans didn't care about football, so the environment wasn't good, but the stadium was nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty big stadium too.
Decent.
Yeah. It's Pac-12, right?
What stadiums are there in Denmark? Big soccer stadiums?
No, I think the biggest one seats probably 30,000, 35,000. But that it looks bigger, I would say, because it's just, I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time, but there's one in Copenhagen that's pretty big. So that's like 35,000. Man. So whenever I talk with my boys back home, and I'm like, when you guys come over here, there's gonna be like probably like 80,000 people on the stadium, and they're gonna be like, huh? And they're gonna be even more people outside of the stadium, and they're gonna be like, what? So I'm excited for them. I have my twin brother's coming here. April 12th. He's gonna come for the spring game, see that, and stay for like 10 days.
Is there normally like a good crowd?
Yeah, I think last year there was a decent crowd. I think, coming off a season like we had, I would expect it to be lower, but I mean, all the hype behind Coach Petrino, I think people are excited to see what we can do.
Hey, come out to the spring game.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Like spring ball does start soon.
Come on.
Or actually, it's already started. Because I think this is airing on Monday.
It already started.
It already started.
3 practices in.
There we go. Come to the spring game.
April 13th.
Watch us.
Yeah.
April 13th.
Come say hello.
Come say hello.
Yeah. Say hello and say, hey, we saw you guys' podcast. What's up?
So you said your twin brother's coming. What is it? You said 17-hour flight?
Yeah, it's about like 17 hours.
Is that the longest flight you've taken?
No. I flew to Malaysia in 2014.
Malaysia's Pacific Islanders region?
God, you can't challenge me on that. I have a geography class right now, and it's not going good. So. But it's over there. It's next to Australia.
Okay. And you flew from Denmark?
Yeah.
You're from Denmark.
Yeah. So it's a pretty far. It's pretty far. Like,
Jeez.
I think it took like a total of like a day, 24 hours. Yeah.
Y'all didn't have to stop and refuel? That's kind of a dumb question.
No. So it's like when you fly far, you stop multiple times.
On the same, but do you stay on the same plane?
No, you switch planes.
Oh, okay. It wasn't direct. It was.
No, it was like the direct part was probably like 16 hours. And then there was 8. Then we came to the islands, and then you fly these small ass planes. Super scary. Super scary. Yeah, it was terrifying. But then you show up and it's beautiful.
Where'd you have layovers?
I don't remember.
Man.
I don't remember.
Because I'm thinking about making a big trip, and I was looking at flights, and they had like a 13-hour layover in Paris, and I was like, oh, that'd be awful. But then I started thinking, and I was like, hey, 13 hours, you can check Paris off my list.
Yes,
man. So,
but Paris airport is the worst airport to go to.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Dang.
They are so strict, and it's just.
I feel like the French are strict people.
Yeah, I would say the best one to fly to is probably the Netherlands. Netherlands is definitely one of the best ones.
Well, they got Amsterdam,
Germany.
right?
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Man. What's the longest flight you've taken?
Boise. Probably Boise to Florida.
Ooh. Why do you vacation or something?
We played UCF.
Oh.
Damn, you've been playing some nice schools.
What'd you think of UCF Stadium?
Well, it was a lightning delay. Like, I would say 15, 20 minutes after warm-ups.
Oh, no.
But, like, before the storm, like, it was beautiful. Like, Florida weather and all that. But it seemed pretty good. I would say one of the nicest, like, grass fields I've played on. It was, like, golf course grass, bro. Like it was.
Yeah, Central Florida's got nice grass.
Yeah.
That's
cool,
definitely
man.
one of Arizona State. Their grass was nice. So it's just like it felt like turf, but it was not turf.
Those are the best. I lived in Texas for 8th grade,
Okay.
and so like middle school football, everyone had turf fields except
Okay.
for one school. I think it was Texarkana had grass fields, and it was the nicest grass.
For real?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It blew my mind. I was like, I didn't know grass could feel like this, but they had to compete with turf fields. So
That's true.
man,
That's cool. Yeah, we have grass too, right? On our field.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I
How is
not play
that?
on turf.
I love playing on grass.
Yeah, grass is the best. Our grass is pretty nice. We when we played Ole Miss this past year, their grass was like overwatered, so it was real slippery.
Oh no.
It's like all game, everyone was just sliding around. It was bad. Man,
I didn't think about that.
yeah.
That's
But
a tough
we
one.
we were talking about this before we started recording, but you were saying you liked Egypt. You've been 5 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me preface this.
Okay.
I was thinking about vacationing to Egypt, and then that's why I was looking at flights in
Yeah.
Paris and Rome. And
Yeah.
anyway, he said he's been to Egypt 5 times.
Yeah, you want to go and
Okay.
explore Europe a little bit, right?
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. Egypt is great. It was great. Like I was really blessed. Sadly, my parents got divorced when I was younger, but that meant that we were going on more vacations. So, like
I'm sorry, but like
yeah, it's kind of messed up.
the way you phrased that was,
I know it's.
I was not prepared for that answer.
No, but it was an easy transition with those two. We're not going to talk about that too much though. But Egypt though, like Egypt is great. It's great. I've been there 4 or 5 times, and it's a great experience. It's just the weather is nice.
You see the pyramids?
No,
I almost didn't ask that because I was like, who
How
goes
do you go to
to Egypt?
Egypt?
and doesn't see
I know.
pyramids?
I know. We would go to eat because we were so young when we went there. So our parents were like, it's so expensive to get out there. So like, why would we? Like, they don't really care about it anyways. So the only thing we wanted was just to go to like an all-inclusive hotel and just eat all day.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Dude, it was great. The
If I was
burgers,
your parents,
the burgers
probably
were
would have
great.
just got you a bunch of food in Denmark, but I guess eating new food in Egypt is cool too.
It's cool. Like just being on the beach, just chill, have a good time, get a little drink in your hand, like
There you
soda, something like that.
Are you ever going to go back to Egypt to see the pyramids?
Yes.
Okay.
I find the pyramids so interesting.
Facts.
So interesting. Because like how did they build that? How?
Well, we're not going to get into that.
I know.
That's not that type of podcast.
I know,
but
my bad. But
who knows? Aliens.
Giants.
Giants. They used, I saw some conspiracy theory that they used like sound waves to levitate the stones. And I was like, okay, I mean, that's interesting. I don't know if that would work, but cool.
Could have.
Hey,
Somehow.
you lift a rock with sound waves and show me, and I'll believe you 100%.
For sure.
That's
Sure.
true.
Can you do that, Taylen? You can do a lot of
I can do
things.
that.
I know that.
I can't do that, my boy.
You can't do that?
Mm.
Yeah. You can fly though. I seen you.
Can't fly.
When you
Try.
run it, it looks like it.
I appreciate that, man.
Fast. That boy's fast over there. It's fast.
Stop.
No, I'm just.
I appreciate it.
This is a
man.
good quarterback. Razorback Nation. It's a good quarterback you got.
I appreciate it.
Well, I want to hear about, does Denmark have any conspiracy theories that we just don't know about in the U.S.? Because I'm sure America's got like 50 conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah, I just maybe it's just the people I hung around with, but like we just never really talked about stuff like that. We just kind of like just living.
Just
Okay,
vibing.
hey, fair enough.
Like it's just there's no worries. Like
You gotta tell them about the music.
the music.
Yeah, you gotta tell them about the music.
All right,
Music is
what Denmark music do you listen to? What Danish music?
It's just like Danish rap. Danish rap.
Hey,
and-
he
I
gonna
got
put
to
you on.
bookmark this.
He
Man.
gonna put you
it's
on.
good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Danish rap and yeah, techno. A big techno. guy.
Techno? Who's
Yeah.
your favorite Danish techno?
I'm really bad with names in general, like when it comes to like music, but it's a guy who has a really nice song.
Wait, was what does the fox say? Danish?
I don't know.
Oh, that song?
Was
You
it
never
Danish?
listened to What Does the Fox Say?
What does the fox say?
I don't know.
Elvis?
That's Danish?
Is this Danish?
No, this is Sweden, I'm pretty sure.
Sweden.
Swedish. Yeah.
You never heard What Does the Fox
I
Say?
did.
Okay.
I didn't know it was like,
Otherwise, you
I
make
didn't know
me
it was
feel
overseas,
real
though.
old.
It
crazy.
is, bro.
learn something new every day.
You want to learn a fun fact, though?
Yeah.
Lego
Lego?
is from Denmark.
Oh yeah,
What?
Yeah.
I did. The
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I did not know that. I used to be a
Okay.
big Lego person.
Oh, me too.
I was a kid just getting a Lego set.
Yeah, like Star Wars or like
Star Wars. Oh, boy.
Did you ever build like the globe, like the big
Nah.
No?
Mm.
Which one did you build? The big starship? Did you build that
No,
one?
I ain't have that much patience.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't have that much patience.
you a big Lego guy?
Not the biggest, but my brother, my twin brother was a nerd when he was younger, so he loved that shit, and I was like, let's rock with it. Let's rock with it.
Man.
Come on, bro. Language barrier. Come on, man.
Well, awesome. I've been trying to do this with everybody who comes on, but I forgot one time. I'm sorry again. Anyway, it's called the 6-pack of questions. And I'll just start us off with an easy one. Would you rather be a Viking or a samurai?
Viking.
I kind of figured that's the route you'd take, so I won't. No, only one other person has chose Viking, but
Okay.
Samurai.
why?
Why a Viking?
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like the Vikings, Scandinavia, Denmark. I don't really think about like their ability or what they do. I'm more thinking about like I love the mindset of a Viking. It's just tough, brutal. They don't really care.
Why samurai, Taylen?
Stealthy.
Okay.
Oh,
Stealthy.
You like sneaking around?
I'm sneaking around. Just, with a samurai, when he hits that blow, like it's purposeful, He has his intent. You ain't gonna see him coming, but he's there. He's there. You gotta watch your back.
Okay,
You gotta watch all sides.
you do.
Gotta watch it. So yeah.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I'm samurai hands down.
Okay,
Why?
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie The Last Samurai of Tom
Mhm.
Cruise? Nah, I watched it as a kid, man. Fell
Also,
in
the
love with
last
samurai.
Airbender. Avatar.
Similar.
Here we go.
yeah,
But yeah, man, just the culture, the discipline,
For sure.
the country.
See?
I think I would like living in Japan a lot more than
True.
Scandinavia.
True.
It's too cold up there for me, man.
It's cold.
So what's the
It's not-
coldest you've ever been in?
It's not the coldest I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Michigan.
No shot. Really?
Yes. Michigan
Michigan's
is a lot
Michigan's
colder.
cold.
It's freezing. It gets down to like
Michigan's cold.
negative. We went up north in Michigan, me and some buddies, and it was like negative 35.
Jeez.
It's cold.
I did not know that. Oh, is it Eastern Michigan? Never mind. It's Eastern. Where is it? Detroit?
Yeah, next to Detroit. It's like 10 minutes away from the University of Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How cold does it get in Boise?
It don't get too cold. It gets like coldest was probably like 5 or like 2, something like that. But it's a different type of cold. It's like a dry, It's like dry weather, dry climate. So it's not too cold. I played at Wyoming. That was the coldest I've ever been.
Dude, I can't play in the cold.
It's
You
different.
don't really like.
It's different.
Yeah, I guess when the game is on, you don't really notice it too much.
I don't know. I
No,
noticed it.
I noticed
Yeah,
it.
speak for yourself.
I noticed it.
I feel it every second.
I don't. But
And we didn't even play in cold this year because we had a night game against FIU and it was pretty cold. But other than that, they were all either 3:30 or noon,
That's
like
low.
in November, which isn't a good thing. But
no, shit.
3:30.
We did Maction at Eastern.
Action.
Yeah.
How'd you like that?
Oh.
It's terrible.
Y'all played like on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesdays
Tuesday?
and Wednesdays. And
I've heard
Thursdays.
horror stories from
Like
other transfers.
It starts at like 8 p.m. at night, and then you play till like 11:30 midnight, and then you have to go home if it's a away game and go to school the next morning.
Yeah. I gotta go to class.
And it's cold. It's cold.
That's crazy.
It's so cold. We had an ice storm my last game this past season. It was terrible.
Dude, I couldn't do that, man. Jeez. All right, here we go. Question 2. Would you rather have no elbows or no knees? And you can approach it 2 ways. Either you can't bend your arms because you have no elbows, so they're this long, or your hand is at your elbow. And the same way for the legs. Either your legs are very straight or your feet are at your knees.
Could you like mix it up so you don't have one elbow and one knee?
I feel like that would just be the worst of both worlds, but
No, not really, because you still have the ability to. Like,
but you can't.
I don't know.
I guess you could, if you didn't move your foot to your knee, you could like hobble, I guess. But if you moved your foot to your knee, you'd be all.
I don't know. You go first, TG.
I'll probably say no elbows.
And put your hands at your elbows, or just have long arms.
Hands at elbows.
Yeah, little short T-Rex arms.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can still function.
Oh yeah, that's.
You can still function. You can walk.
So that would be the same with your legs.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen this because you're from Denmark. Yeah. Have you seen King of the Hill?
Mm-mm.
No, have you seen King of the Hill? I feel like it's a very Texas show.
Is it like a TV show?
Yeah, it's like on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, so the main character's dad was in Vietnam or Korea. I can't remember. I think Korea, because Vietnam would have been too young. Anyway, he had his shins blown off and they put his feet on his knees.
Oh my God.
Like where his knees would go, and he would like hobbled around.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with no elbows as well.
All right, good. Some consensus.
Yeah, what about you? What do we say?
Oh, no elbows.
No elbows.
I agree with that.
And I like being tall.
No, sometimes it's annoying.
Sometimes it is annoying, but
it's kind of like it's a blessing, but it's also annoying.
That is true.
You can't ride roller coasters.
Can't ride. Actually, I'm not opposed to that though.
You don't like roller coasters?
I don't like roller coasters.
Oh my God.
I do not like roller coasters.
I feel like I wouldn't like roller coasters if I could ride them. But in my head, since I can't ride them, I'm like, oh, they're so cool.
I feel that.
You can't.
Not some of them, but I don't know how much of that is my height and more of my width.
It's probably
no, because I can't fit roller coasters.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, they let me in though, because I'm like, come on.
Dude, don't do that.
I signed a little waiver, like if you die.
If I die, it's my own fault.
Yeah.
Man.
No. It's cool though.
All right, deserted island.
Ooh.
You get 3 things, any 3 things you want. Now you can either try to survive, and those 3 things can be survival tools, or ride off into the sunset. Just 3 things you want at the end of your life, and you just hang out and party until.
Oh my God.
That's tough.
Can I bring like? Can you bring like a smartphone? Is there Wi-Fi out there?
Probably not.
There's not.
Okay.
I mean, Elon Musk is probably doing something. Was it Starlink?
Because I feel like that would be a pretty good one.
If you want to bring your smartphone, you'd also have to bring a
charger,
Starlink, and a charger.
And how you gonna get power?
True.
Yeah. So you'd have to bring a smartphone with a solar powered Starlink that has a charger, and then you're down. I'll say only down 2 items.
But then like you can't get it wet. All that.
Yeah. Or sandy.
True. Well, I got at least 2. I would say unlimited food, whatever. Okay, can I say that?
Why not, man?
Yeah, right. Because it's just like
sure,
like it's gonna be like something, and then I need a guitar.
Can you play the guitar?
I do not, but I just feel like if you're there like for a long time, you can learn it, right?
Okay.
Just by yourself, like because you need to.
Well, the
do
island
something.
will teach you
exactly because you will be get a little right. Then probably like a picture of my family. I feel like.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because
you're gonna forget what they look like.
No, just like they're always there. You know what I'm saying? It's a little deep, but like, fuck. If I'm staying there the rest of my life, I want to be able to put them down and be like, all right.
Fair enough, man.
For sure. I would say I don't know how, but like some like music player or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm a big music guy.
Who's your go-to?
I'm not sad, but Rod Wave.
Okay. He's a very sad artist.
People think he's sad, but he ain't sad.
Nah.
He's be talking. He's talking that real.
Yeah.
That real.
I gotta look up. I gotta make sure.
It's a storyteller.
He's a storyteller. Talk about life, the journey, so it's respected.
Oh, he did Hard on Ice? Okay, yeah. I know Rod Wave. My freshman roommate loved that song.
God put your heart on. Don't die.
Hey, you got the mic.
You got a mic, man.
Come on,
sing it, baby.
My bad. I would say probably like I gotta pick a tool, but a tool like a spear or like an axe or something like that. Then like a friend, because I'm gonna get lonely.
Shit. I didn't think about that.
Isolation, you turn crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man didn't even bring his girlfriend. That's kind of messed up.
Dang, bro. How you gonna bring your girl?
Can I switch it out real quick?
No, you got a picture of your family, man. Girlfriend's not even on there. You're just done.
Fuck.
This isn't getting edited out.
But then again, the reason why I didn't bring her is because I'm thinking about her.
Yeah,
because I don't want
her
her to be like stuck on an island with me. You know what I'm saying?
But like,
you're not Romeo and Juliet.
I feel like
you want her to live, move on.
Oh, like I know, like it would be great to have her there, but like still,
I feel like if you have another person there, it's like more motivation to not let them die. Like I'm like, their life is in my hands, so like I'm about to do everything possible.
You guys made me feel like a terrible person. Right?
No, because I mean, think about it. If I was your girlfriend, I'd be really pissed if I just like poof showed up on a deserted island. You're like, oh, I chose you as my third thing, so now you got to struggle through this with me.
But she the ride or die though.
That's fair.
She the ride or die.
True. I don't know.
I would still.
What about you?
Still be upset. Me? Oh,
you got to be careful now.
You got to be careful.
I know. First and foremost, my wife.
There you go.
Oh.
She's sitting over there.
Yeah.
For those of you who can't see. I don't know. You know what? Actually, weigh on this. If I was on a deserted island and a genie put me there and he was like, all right, you get 3 wishes. And I wished for you and you poof showed up on a deserted island. How mad would you be that now you're on a deserted island and you're going to die with me? Or have to struggle to survive.
That's also a tough question
struggle to survive.
Her.
I mean,
now you're just putting the spotlight on her.
She would ask for a house with solar panels. See, this is why we need women, because we're all over here like, music player, axe.
I ain't
like,
about no house.
House, boat, food.
I feel like we can build.
You can build it.
Yeah,
we're men. We can build. Actually, I'm not trying. Women can do that too.
Yeah, of course
they
can. Of course they can.
Everybody can build a house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't build a house. I mean, maybe y'all can.
Oh,
I don't know how to build a house. I can build a shelter. But like a lean-to, I can like put sticks together, branches.
Shit, you have enough time to practice.
I'm not Swiss Family Robinson. Is that it?
Not yet.
Oh man, I went deep into my brain for that one.
Did
you ever watch that old Disney movie? They got stranded on an island. Basically this, and they built a house. No.
No, I said I think I've seen something like that, but it's in Danish though. it's called Robinson. It's pretty.
What's some Danish like kids? Like we got Disney with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's the same.
But do they not have their own? They just translate all of Disney into Danish. They don't like
all of it.
What are some who's the guy who wrote Frozen, but like the fairy tale?
No idea.
Is he Danish?
I don't know.
Man,
I don't think so.
What are some famous Danish people? Oh, dude, come on! You got this platform. You got to plug your country, bro.
You're right. You're right.
Who's Lars von Trier?
I'm gonna go with
no. You don't know.
I'm gonna go with some soccer players because maybe there's some soccer players out there.
Holland,
Christian Eriksen.
Okay,
he's a big time soccer player.
For sure.
That's kind of it so far. But we have some more. But he's like kind of the guy that everybody's looking to.
Okay.
Where they like think about Denmark soccer. That's him. Artist we have Lucas Graham. He sings "Once I Was 7 years old."
So
No way.
Yeah, he's from Denmark.
Dude,
I
that's
didn't know
solid.
Yeah. And then we have she's called Mo, M-O, and she has some major songs too here in the US, but I don't really know any of them. But you will know her if I play a song.
I'll take your word for it.
It's pretty cool.
All right, here. Any era in the past or 500 years in the future?
Ooh. Like just wait, say it one more time.
Any era in the past. Like you can go back to any time in the past you want. You can go Victorian England. You can go ancient Rome. You can even go like prehistoric Bronze Age or literal prehistoric and
Or in the future.
or 500 years in the future. And you have no idea what, like, there could be flying cars and space travel, or there could be nuclear holocaust and we're back to the Stone Age.
True.
See, it's not cut and dry.
No.
I'd probably say like, I don't want to be boring, but I'd probably say 80s, 90s. Just trying to see like what my parents was like,
Oh yeah.
you know, just what they was doing. It's just like the hair, the styles, it was just different, you know. So I just wanted to see.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Dang.
I'm like, dude, I like that though, but I'm more thinking like, because I'm thinking about how big we are and how beneficial that was like for a long time ago. So like, shit, like the Roman Empire, maybe that time, that era. I feel like that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, and I feel like we would be, or maybe you would be a pretty influential person if you.
Oh yeah, dude.
If you're that big, I think that's pretty cool.
There we go. See, me and you, we're like this.
Locked in.
All right, here, number 5. Any superpower, what would it be and why?
Oof.
Teleportation. Yeah.
All the benefits of flying, just cut out the middleman, get there immediately.
Yeah. It's just so far away from home.
Oh,
Yeah, long distance girlfriend. Shit, if I could snap my fingers and I could be there, like that would be great. For sure.
I don't know, bro. I'll say super speed.
Yeah.
Super speed.
Have you ever seen The Flash?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god. Have you seen The Flash?
No.
What?
Oh, you're missing out.
You gotta put them
I
on.
need to watch it.
You gotta put them on.
That's
All right.
good. Yeah. It seems like your girlfriend has seen it.
Facts.
Oh, wife.
You seen it?
Sorry.
When'd you watch The Flash?
2000.
Wait, where was I?
It's like 14, 15, 16. Like it's.
You said
Oh, wait.
15, 16.
No, wait, y'all aren't talking about the new Flash?
Come on.
The Flash
bro.
just came out. Are you talking about the TV show or the movie?
I talking about the TV show.
Oh, I thought you meant the movie.
Oh,
Like the movie that just came out like a year or two.
Good. It's not it.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was like. I don't know why you're defending the Flash so much. Like it flopped.
Yeah, it was bad. The movie was bad. But
Oh, well, I'm definitely not watching the TV show. So
why not? Dude,
you know what? No, I'm canceling Ezra Miller. Yeah, didn't he? I don't have to watch it because he's canceled. So
I don't even know who he is or what that
he's
is.
the Flash.
Oh, he is?
I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's again, I'm just bad with names. So maybe he is. I don't know.
All right, here, y'all got a question? Round us out at 6 for the 6-pack of questions. What about you, honey? No? Okay.
Not on the spotlight. Oh, if they're no, that's more like I guess if there's one country that you would, is there? How do I frame that?
What country would you want to visit or live in?
No, what country would you like to grow up in if it was not the U.S.?
Whoa. I love that question.
Yeah.
That's making the cut. Because everyone always says, like, what country would you want to visit or live in? I never thought of, like, if I could alter my childhood, what country would I grow up in?
Oh, no.
Am I still me? Like, am I this size, or am I like
the same like size? Or maybe you can change that up too. Maybe you want to be a woman.
Like, I wouldn't want to change my family.
No,
But like, I wouldn't want to grow up in Japan as a big white guy.
true.
I feel like I would just stick out.
That's I don't know. I think that's a pretty like special thing in Japan, China area. If you're a really big white male,
Yeah. Dude, I'd be killing the basketball leagues.
oh yeah,
Facts.
I don't know, shit. But yeah, let's go.
Dude, you know what? I think probably Greece.
Greece?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm interested in Greek history and Greek philosophy, and it's they always said it's easy. They always say first, if you learn Koine Greek, it's easy to learn modern Greek, and if you learn modern Greek, it's easy to learn ancient Greek. And so I feel like if I grew up in Greece, it would just be easier to learn those languages. And
Could be.
it's kind of what I want to do. So
For sure.
I like that.
I would probably say that's a good question.
Because it's also like it's hard if you don't know a lot about the country.
I would say wherever I'm from, like ancestor wise, I don't know, but wherever I'm from, just to like see how like they live, you know, just the culture and everything like that. So
yeah,
that's what I'd probably say.
Yeah, I'm really regretting my answer.
You regretting your
Why are you regretting?
Because I think I'm like 0.5% Irish. It'd be cool to be like grow up in Ireland.
Yeah.
Like have an accent and everything. Dude, good answer. Good answer, Taylen. That was
What about you?
Is he gonna say like America?
I came
Like,
up with it.
know.
I just didn't really have an answer. Like now that I play football, I wish that I grew up in the U.S. because I was like, if
What
I
state?
in the States.
What state?
Oh, what state?
Florida.
Probably down south somewhere. Because I was like, if I played football since I was like 8 or 9, like everybody else, like what would I be now?
For
like,
sure.
A basketball or whatever. I don't know. That's just my head is just all football. So
Good.
Hog, yeah.
Hog, yeah.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Man, well, thank y'all for coming on. I enjoyed having y'all on. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to our conversation, at least as much as I did. Make sure to tune in next time. Have a great time of day whenever you're listening to this.
Go Hogs.
Yeah. Go Hogs, and thanks for having us, brother.
Woo
Thanks
Big
for having
Suey.
Woo Big
Ooh,
Suey.
Pig Suey.
Go Hogs.
Go Hogs.